Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Bad Film Critic here. I just got done watching Spree. It just came out, I think, like a week ago, so I'm a little behind. I wanted to watch it as soon as it came out in theaters, but something came up. Um, Release date August 14th. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago, something like that. This movie was directed from a guy named Eugene, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name because I will butcher it. But it's got the guy from Stranger Things, Joe Keery, in it, and it's also got David Arquette and some other guy that makes videos with the Casey Frey guy. His name's Joshua something. But this movie showcases a kid played by Joe Keery. His name is Kurt. Kurt's World 69 or 96. Kurt's World 96 maybe. And he's a social media influencer and a content creator, and he basically fails miserably at it for his entire life, right? And he finally finds a way to go viral, and that is essentially by killing people, and that's basically the plot of the movie. I did like it, but I don't think it was a great movie, and I'll tell you why. Usually, when movies pertain to a certain demographic and specifically an age group like millennials in this one, because this movie is filled with recent pop culture references and the newest songs and the newest actors, hence the guy that makes videos with Casey Frey. Not, and this sounds like I'm dogging on these guys, but like it's just, it is what it is. And there's a bunch of pop culture references and slang usage, and when those movies come out, and we all know what I'm talking about, they don't stand the test of time. It's kind of just like a quick little cash grab at a certain demographic, and like this one, which it usually is 9 times out of 10 millennials and the younger generation, and this one is definitely is. It's got Uber in it, which it has to be called Spree for, I'm assuming, copyright purposes, and it's got all these. If you watch it, I can't go too in depth with it without giving a spoiler. But other than the fact of that right there, I do like it because I am a fan of found footage film like Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity, and that's kind of what I liked right there, because the entire movie is off of like phone recordings and CCTV and vlog cameras and things like that, because hence the social media world, right? Because it's all through like YouTube and lenses, and I did think that part was pretty cool. However, the movie didn't do a great job at committing to that, because there's a bunch of sound effects and there's music in the background to incite, like fear or happiness, whatever's going on in the movie. And obviously, in a found footage film, you wouldn't have that. And it was really easy to catch on, because that's super obvious, and it was super lazy on their part. And another thing is, there was kind of a bunch of, which this one is getting a little nitpicky, but there was like a bunch of like little quick choppy edits, and obviously that wouldn't be in a found footage film. And but that's a little nitpicky. They can't be too constrained here. But other than that, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it a little bit. You get to watch this character from, he's a super weird guy, like he's a really weird guy, played by Joe Keery, and I do like him. I liked his performance in this, but he's super weird, but it's super fun to watch because you get to watch him grow from like finally getting viewers, and he's so happy, and at face value you're like happy for him because he's finally getting viewers, and it just like warms his heart. But he's by killing people, and pretty sickly too. The characters weren't the greatest in the movie. They made it hard to root for. In fact, I was rooting for Joe Kurt's World the entire time. But anyways, this movie is okay, but don't expect it to like blow your socks off or something. It's definitely just like a easy fun movie to watch, and I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And that's about it. See ya.